Uh, okay, I'm going to try to do this as a one-shot. There goes my cat. I wanted to talk about the remake of Super Mario RPG, and I have some thoughts. So, first of all, I found this overall an easier version of the game, and I'm going to explain why. Um, this one was a bit special for me because it's the first time I beat Culex, and I know everybody loves Geno. I didn't get it whenever I played it on the SNES, and I'm going to explain why, because I found Geno to be the most difficult to match up the timing for. And on here they do, one of the things they do is they have an exclamation point will show up above your character's head, and that's the game trying to tell you, hey, try to press the button at this point for the double tap. So that's one. The other thing that was interesting was this game also, I remembered whenever I was playing the SNES version, I had a lot harder time with Smithy, so I didn't even bother with Culex because of that. And the thing is, I booted up my old SNES copy and found one of the reasons was I was at level 23, so I spent time grinding to get up to level 30, so now my SNES one's at level 30. I'm going to try Culex here on my SNES, and I'm going to tell you a couple of other reasons though why this game I found easier than the old school one. One of the reasons is whenever your party dies, like your three that are on the battlefield, the other two that are waiting in the wings come out and they'll automatically switch. That doesn't happen with the old SNES one. You die, your three on the battlefield die, and you're done. Game over, foo. So that's one thing. The other thing is, whenever I did fight Culex on this one, I had maxed out at 30 because I was looking at the extra version of Culex. Originally, they said that be at level 23 bare minimum. It didn't work for me, so I went and I got more powered up. So those are a couple of ways. The other reason I find this one easier is the timing system, like for when Mario jumps, is you can just kind of watch the shadows and match it up that way. So that's very helpful. And I will say for the star for Mallow, which is a very similar, it's pretty much a big jump. I never had that problem. So we're going to see now if I can beat Culex on my old SNES. And just before we get into it, the other thing is I also beat Culex on the bonus levels that are more difficult. And I have to say, it was more just endurance more than anything. If you want an extra challenge, you can put it on hard mode or normal mode, which isn't breezy mode. The only real difference at that point is that you can't carry as many items. And the thing that messed me up was I could only carry 6 pick-me-ups. Excuse me. So I'm going to show you what I've done to prepare for fighting Culex on the SNES. And we might hear some cursing. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. I'm just going to show you, did I do it or did I not? And I'll give you some tippage. Okay. So, let's give her. Hey, I wanted to put in a couple of extra notes, and I decided here would be the best place because straight up I'm going to die. All right. On the SNES version, not only did I find it tricky to time up the attacks, I also found it much harder to block. As well, I think you're going to see me go into my items. The SNES version, all the items, you get 29 spaces for everything / anything. On the normal mode on the Switch, your items are limited. So 10 max mushrooms, 10 mid, 6 pick-me-ups, etc. I found that Culex really likes to kill your party instantly on the first round. Because of this, I haven't been able to beat the second round on normal mode and only breezy. They didn't give me the option to do the first version. Also, if you get to the final store / to that toad that brings you stuff on the Switch, you can go back on the map and just go to Monster Town. On the SNES, I had to fight my way back from that point. Yeah, not fun. Just 'cause. Come on. Oh, fuck. Dead. And that is what I'm talking about. In the new game, they will let you come back with, I'm gonna see if they actually let me keep my shit. Okay. Oh, they switched back my things. Item. Max mushroom. Okay. Apparently they let me keep my shit. That's what I'm talking about. In this new version, they actually let you, whenever those two happened, Gino and Bowser stepped in for me, and that meant I was able to revive my team. So, experiment concluded. Damn it! Bye. So I'm doing a second attempt where I switched out Mallow for Bowser, just because Bowser has a higher hit points. Right now I'm doing okay. It's a bitch to keep everyone alive at first. For fire, I'm just going to use... I don't have anything water-based, so I'm just going to use lots of, I guess, melee attacks. Okay, and those seem to work okay. And it took a damn long time to knock anyone down. And once one, though, came down, the other one was followed right after. Well, shit. And I don't have a group one. Well, I need somebody to stay alive. Let's go with Bowser. It's not, his shit goes sideways. Okay. Group hack. Okay. And earth and fire, excuse me, tend to be really good with just melee attacks. But for water, you want to use fire. I hate those ones the most. Okay, the fire power still takes stuff away from the fire crystal, which... Okay. Oh. Oh. Time to murk a sexy demon. I sounded way too pleased with myself there. Da, 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 da. Your spirit is strong. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journeys here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. I got a quartz charm. Well, it can be done, and now I'm going to go and try and beat up Smithy and see if it's any easier. I assume it shall be. Long story short, also when going to see Smithy, it becomes child's play, beating the hell out of him. And I had the same team. I didn't equip the thing that I got for beating up Culex, but yeah. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen this cinematic. Anyway, ta-doo! Bye-bye.